This is Inside Interior. Big wins this week from the Department of the Interior as the administration continues to deliver on American energy dominance. In Alaska, we've officially crossed a historic milestone. The 19 billionth barrel of oil has entered the Trans-Alaska Pipeline system. When the pipeline was completed in 1977, experts predicted Prudhoe Bay would yield just 8 to 9 billion barrels. Today, we've more than doubled that, thanks to smart resource management and policies that prioritize American energy production. Meanwhile, Secretary Burgum amplified the need for this administration's energy dominance agenda during a recent interview on America Reports, highlighting how U.S. energy strength translates into global influence.
If we sell energy to our friends and allies, as opposed to them buying it from our adversaries, that's how we bring peace abroad. And having a plentiful, affordable energy here at home is how we bring prosperity. So you can't separate energy from national security, and you can't separate it from world peace. President Trump understands that. He was very strong today at the UN.
In a separate appearance on Varney & Co., he stressed the importance of President Trump's energy diplomacy strategy, making clear that when America leads in energy, we lead in the world.
We're doing a great job in the U.S. building export facilities. We're exporting a record amount of LNG to Europe. Secretary Chris Wright and I were just over in Europe 2 weeks ago for Gas Tech, meeting with over 20 different energy ministers from across Europe. All of them want to buy from the U.S., but they became dependent on Russian infrastructure. There are pipelines coming from Russia into Eastern Europe. We've got to help the Europeans understand that as a long-term provider, the United States, a secure, a trusted supplier of energy, they've got to build infrastructure. And some countries are stepping up. Italy and Greece doing a great job of building import facilities for LNG. Now we've got to get the pipelines that take those into Southeast Europe so they can stop buying off of the Russian pipelines.
And speaking of the global stage, it was the United Nations General Assembly week in New York. President Trump called out not just adversaries, but allies for their hypocrisy, buying Russian oil while claiming to oppose the war in Ukraine. He sent a clear message. America won't bankroll both sides, and Europe needs to stop buying Russian oil.
China and India are the primary funders of the ongoing war by continuing to purchase Russian oil. But inexcusably, even NATO countries have not cut off much Russian energy and Russian energy products.
With abundant oil, coal, and global leverage, President Trump's energy dominance agenda is putting America back in the driver's seat. And there's more news from Alaska. The state's most popular wildlife tradition is back. Fat Bear Week is underway. The annual event celebrates Alaska's brown bears bulking up for winter, with fans across the country voting online for their favorite chunky bear. Between leading American energy dominance or preserving iconic wildlife, Alaska remains a vital force on both national and global stages. That's all for this week's Inside Interior.